What's up, everyone? Welcome to my Taylor Swift City of Lover concert recap. Once again, this is a recap and not the actual concert. Hey, everyone, it's Denise here. How's it going? I completely forgot to show my lower third. Okay, that's okay. Thank you guys so much for coming on to the stream. So Taylor Swift just aired her City of Lover concert that aired on ABC last night. And so today I decided to do a recap and kind of just talk about the songs that we heard and how the concert actually went and what I thought of it and what you guys thought of it and all of that. So make sure to share your thoughts with me today. So BTW, first of all, you guys should know that the City of Lover concert took place in Paris, obviously. It was shot September of 2019, so this was about a few weeks after the Lover album came out, and she did this really intimate concert in Paris. And she actually filmed it and then essentially had it aired on ABC. And right now you guys can actually find the concert on Hulu and Disney Plus. So for those of you guys who are wondering where you can watch Taylor Swift's City of Lover concert, you guys can watch it either on Hulu or Disney Plus. So today we're just going to talk about it, guys, because there's quite a few things to talk about considering the fact that Loverfest has been postponed and we can't actually, talk about Loverfest. So this is kind of really our only Taylor Swift concert of the year so far. At least it feels like that's the way that we're going. First of all, Amani Taram says Cornelia Street was amazing. Amani, I'm going to go ahead and say it right now at the start of the stream. Cornelia Street the performance for Cornelia Street was the best. Hands down, the best performance of the evening. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. But please, guys, make sure to leave me your thoughts. And thank you so much, Lauren, who's also in the streak, Malik Buneri, Tessa, and Darian, Deanna Bell, who are also in today's stream. Lauren says she's gonna watch the concert today. So I guess this will kind of be like a preview show for you, because even if I tell you what's gonna happen, it's still a difference between watching it and hearing about it. And hello to Blossom Rebello as well. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and start. So Taylor Swift's first performance of the night was her Me song, which is such a great way to kick off the show, right away. Really, really lots of fun. All I gotta say is this, guys. When Taylor Swift hits the stage and when she comes out, the second she hits the stage, you can feel that persona. You are in the presence of a superstar. And that's what I thought about right off the bat when I saw her come out with the Me song. I'm also really happy that she went ahead and did the "Hey kids, spelling is fun" line. I think at that point, I don't remember if the lyrics had been taken out already from the song. I think it had, but she did do it in the concert, which was kind of really cool to see her do that. And guys, my favorite part of any Taylor Swift performance really is watching her soak in the crowd. She really just takes that moment to really look around at everybody who's there, and she just smiles, and you can feel how much gratitude she has for the audience. So I just want to go ahead and say that that was really nice to see. Brian F. says they didn't let her air All Too Well, Red, or Daylight mashup. Lizzie O says, hey, Denise. And Finn Tetley says that Cornelia Street was the best one. And Marion says, I love that they didn't mute the fans. I gotta say right off the bat, guys, the production for City of Lover was amazing. It looked like a movie. Every single shot of Taylor Swift singing, I swear, you could have taken a screenshot of it and framed it up because it looked that good. One of my favorite things that they did do is they really showed the fans' emotions. It really came through. Every fan that they showed, you can tell they were connecting to Taylor and what she was doing on her stage. Lauren Kaminsky says, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Lauren, guys. Lauren, today's my birthday, BTW, guys. And so, yeah, so that's why I actually waited to watch City of Lover today, because it was kind of like a birthday treat. Instead, I woke up and watched it today instead of watching it last night, which I know is different, but hey. Derek says, the audience for the City of Lover concert was stoked as I was. Oh my gosh, it was such a good audience. Like, applaud to everybody who was there, because you can tell everybody there was a real fan, especially if they traveled from 37 countries, guys. There was people in the Olympia from 37 different countries watching Taylor Swift perform. So that was incredible. After me, she did perform The Archer. And what I will say about The Archer is that I love the way she brought out so much emotion out of this. Like, you can see like all her feelings during this song. Like, she made it like her facials were every single thing during the song. So I really, really, really loved the performance of The Archer. Taylor Swift also talked about, she had a few speeches in between. As we all know, Taylor Swift does that during her performances. And she actually talked about how every single moment she likes to write about moments like their photographs. And I just feel like we could really see the emphasis of this during the Archer song. There's a part in the song where she sings, where she says, "You could stay," and the audience just loses it, guys, because she's singing who could stay, over and over again, and then all of a sudden we hear her say, "You could stay," and I swear it was just a really nice moment for the fans. So really amazing to see her sing The Archer. Let's see, Ashman Kasi says, "I loved Daylight, Cornelia, can't choose, really." It's funny because Daylight is my favorite Taylor Swift song, not just on the album, but favorite Taylor Swift song, period. But I will say that the Cornelia Street performance was the best by far. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Lizzie says that she liked how Taylor Swift explained about The Archer. Yes, I did too. I really, really like that. I like when she gives us like inside looks into things. Okay, guys, so the next thing she did after The Archer was Death by 1,000 Cuts, and she did the acoustic version of Death by 1,000 Cuts, and I love the acoustic version, but for Loverfest, I cannot wait to see her do the regular version of the song, because it's such a good song. It's one of my favorites. It's like just so good. I will say this, that for the Death by 1,000 Cuts performance, you could really, really hear her vocals, and her vocals sounded so good and so strong. Like, the lyrics, guys, they hit you. Like, you can really feel those lyrics for Death by 1,000 Cuts. And guys, I love that song. That's a song that I always say that you can listen to when you're happy, you can listen to when you're sad. It doesn't matter. It's such a good song. Daniel Gadir says, "I loved the crowd moments during The Archer." Yes, there was a lot of fans that were looking really emotional, had like tears in their eyes. It was really cool. One of the things I do want to say, I forgot to point out, is that watching this concert as a whole, I really felt like she was bringing me back to how we all felt when she had just released the Lover album. When the Lover album came out, it was just so exciting to see everything that she was doing. And so this was a really nice reminder of the excitement that we felt as fans to, have this new Taylor Swift album in our collection. Darian says, "Denise, what do you think the next single is? Please tell me." I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Cruel Summer. Or she didn't release that as a single yet, though, right? But everybody's like saying Cruel Summer, so I guess take it or leave it as that. Dave says, "I love your talking voice so much." Thank you so much. Tanveer Singh says, "And now May 22nd theory is going on. So Kylie is going to release Kylie Skin on May 22nd, and Ariana and Gaga are going to release their song on May 22nd as well." Guys, it's such different fan base. Like, really, they could release whatever they want, but the fan base is so different. Like, I know Swifties that are just Swifties, and they don't listen to, like, Justin Bieber or something like that. Like, everybody just has like different tastes, so different audiences, so they can release whatever they want, but it's just different audiences. But I'm so excited though for the Ariana Grande Lady Gaga collab. Oh my god, I cannot wait for that, because I love Lady Gaga like so much, and Ariana Grande has such really cool songs. The songs that I love of Ariana Grande, I really love, so I feel like they are gonna not let us down and do a really exciting song. All right, guys, so here we go. I also want to talk about, let's see. Okay, So we just talked about Death by a Thousand Cuts. That was obviously one of the songs that Taylor Swift performed acoustic. But the other song, which was Performance of the Night. If you guys have not seen the City of Lover concert, just know going into this that Performance of the Night was her performance of Cornelia Street. Guys, oh my God, she put so much passion into this song. Like, you could really hear like every single emotion that she was feeling. Her vocals were so powerful during this song. Like, let's just say you weren't a big fan of Cornelia Street. You became a fan of Cornelia Street after this performance. So honestly, for the Loverfest concert, I want to hear this version, the acoustic version, or the version of this song again as is, because it really is kind of like an acoustic song. It's a very slow tempoed song to begin with, but this is the exact version that I want to get at the Loverfest concert for Cornelia Street. It was amazing. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Blossom Rebello says Cornelia Street was written when she was in the bath. Yes! Oh my God. Okay, so I didn't know that. She had never said that before. At least I didn't know it. So when she said that that was written in the bathtub, I flipped. I was like, first of all, I didn't know Taylor wrote in her bathtub. Secondly, like the fact that like we have like a idea of where this was written at, I just think is so cool. And you know, it kind of explains something to me, because in the Cornelia Street song, in the end, you can hear a lot of sound effects. You can hear like, it almost sounds like there's a rainstorm happening. So I'm almost wondering if maybe her bathtub inspired that. You know, just like a random observation. Tanvir Singh says Cornelia Street had the best vocals. Wolfric says, hello Denise, am I late? You're not. You're really not. Darian says, oh yes, Queen, I loved her last album, Joanne. Okay, Darian's talking about Lady Gaga on that one. Marian says, with that glimpse into what Lover is like live, I cannot wait to see what Loverfest will be like. Marian, I just know for a fact that Loverfest, when it happens, is going to blow everything out of the water, because nobody does a live concert like Taylor Swift. Let me just tell you that. If you've never been to a Taylor Swift concert, nobody does a concert like she does. It's incredible. Julia agrees with Cornelia Street being performance of the evening. Darian says, I thought she was going to sing All Too Well, and then I heard Cornelia Street. Jasmine says, I totally cried during Cornelia Street, cried again listening to it again. It's such a beautiful song. That's one of the first songs when the Lover album came out that I had on repeat. Like at night, listening to this song on repeat, it just like takes you into like another world. Ash Mahan says, I'm happy I found the performance on YouTube. For those who have not found the performances of City of Lover, you can watch it on Hulu and you can watch it on Disney Plus, and both I know Hulu offers a free trial. I don't know about Disney Plus, but I know Hulu does offer a free trial because I'm on the free trial. What else? Derek says, I love when she gives us background and stories about how she can write the song. Yes, 100% love that. I think that was one of the things that was missing from the Netflix Reputation Stadium Tour concert that she did, was that we didn't get a lot of information about how the concert was put together, how it was planned, you know, little stuff like that. But she made up with it for the documentary, so I'm not too upset. Let's see. Darian says, I don't write in the bath, I sing in the bath. Grace Wong says she can't sing her older songs because of that Scooter Braun thing. The last I heard, that was an issue at the American Music Awards, and then it wasn't an issue anymore. In terms of now, I don't know. I think it's more of now just probably Taylor just doesn't want to give them that joy. She wants to sing her songs when she actually, 100% owns those songs, I just dropped my paper. Sorry, guys. I dropped my notes. 1 second. All right. So yes, hands down, Cornelia Street was the best performance of the night. So speaking of additional footage that we got, we did get to see Taylor Swift do a dressing room warm-up, and I really love stuff like this, guys. Having this sort of stuff really gives us an inside look as to how the world's biggest pop star, biggest pop icon, biggest music legend prepares, and we're all curious about that. Like, what does Taylor think about, 5 minutes before a performance? Or how does she prepare? You know, the whole world is watching and ready to criticize her. If she ever makes a mistake, people are waiting to like pounce on that. So to be able to see that was really nice, and obviously we did see that in her documentary as well. All right, let's see if there's anything else I wanted to add from that. Oh yeah, one of the things I did want to say is that I loved how excited Taylor was. Like, she was so excited about singing all of these songs for the very first time. And guys, the fans were so lucky. Honestly, I'm so angry at myself. Like, had I known that like Loverfest wasn't gonna be a thing this year, I would have like I would have flown my butt to Paris to watch the City of Lover concert, but I didn't know that, you know, the Rona was going to happen and that I wasn't going to be seeing Taylor this July at Loverfest. So it is what it is. I curse myself now for not going to the Paris concert, but hey, what can you do? Plus, during that time, I was also really broke. Let's see. Finn Tetley says, can't wait for her to perform Paper Rings when she does. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Songs like that are so much fun to hear her sing live, and especially when the fans know all the words and they're singing out loud. Ugh, I love it. Rachel says, Death by 1,000 Cuts live just hits so different. Like, I needed that so much. I'm telling you, Death by 1,000 Cuts has so much power. So much power. And Lauren says, Finn, me too. It is my favorite song on Lover. Barbara says, we didn't get the whole concert though. There were 3 other songs, right? Yes, we did not get the whole concert. I know that the set list had been leaked a long time ago. We already had the set list prior, but she didn't do all of them. The concert itself was like 41-ish minutes, and the reason for that, I'm assuming, is because of time slots, guys. You got commercials. She got a 1-hour time slot on ABC. She's got commercials, so obviously they have to cut some stuff out and, you know, pick and choose what she's gonna put on there. Let's see. Darian asks, Denise, did you keep your Loverfest tickets? Hell yeah, I did, Darian. Hell yeah. So, I don't know if you know this, but I made a video about when I got my Taylor Swift tickets. I got pit tickets for Loverfest West Night 1. That's all I could afford. I didn't get Night 2 tickets. I'm hoping to get them in the future. So I was really lucky to get pit tickets. So when I found out that this was all going to go down and the concert was going to be postponed, my biggest fear was that I was going to lose those pit tickets. And I don't care about the money. Like, yeah, obviously I need money, but like, I just kind of feel like having those pit tickets like was so lucky of me to get that I don't want to give that up, and I still want to have that moment. So hopefully, you know, I can next year. Derek says, her smile literally makes me smile. Yes. Oh my gosh, 100%. All right. So after we had the performance of the night, Cornelia Street, and the warm-up footage, after that, we got to see her perform The Man, an acoustic version. I love the part where she says, it's okay that I'm mad, and then she just pauses, and she just kind of, you know, she just looks like really sassy. That was a really nice, like, sassy Taylor Swift, and that's always fun. Sassy Taylor is one of my favorites. Okay, then. So then after her performance of The Man, she did a piano version of Daylight. And Daylight, guys, is my favorite song on Taylor Swift's Lover album and my favorite song, period. So having her sing this song was really, really nice. I liked how they did the background vocals for this because obviously the song includes a lot of that like background vocals type of stuff. So we did get to hear that a little bit during this song. So good. Julia Swifty wrote, mad. Yes, Julia. When she sang The Man, she really emphasized mad. Like, I loved it. Like, reading between the lines, I loved it. And let's see. Rachel says they had to edit the old songs like Red that was supposed to be played Daylight, but I've heard that because she doesn't own them, they had to edit it out. I guess it depends. Honestly, for that type of stuff, I would wait until Taylor Swift confirms it because we really just don't know. We really just don't know. Barbara says, it was just great to see her performing again. She's so charismatic and talented. And Grace Wang says, Daylight is good. Yes, and that's the thing about Taylor is that she's always been like that. Like, all of her performances are very, like, very, very animated. Like, she has a lot of facial expressions, and so she puts a lot of passion. And actually, that's how I felt when she did You Need to Calm Down. At that You Need to Calm Down, she just had so much fun with it. And I think, if anything, I really noticed her facials during You Need to Calm Down because she was just having a good time. And the way she introduced this song was by saying that love is chaos, love is madness, and love is equality. And that was really nice because obviously it's the City of Lover concert. So Taylor Swift believes in all love and that everybody should have the equal opportunity to experience love with whomever they wish. So this was a really cute performance of You Need to Calm Down. Daniel says, Daylight has so many meanings. It really does. I feel like my meaning from the song is different from maybe Taylor's intentional meaning, but I think that that's one of the treasures about songs like Daylight is that you can take it and you can make it your own. Dua says her favorite song off of Lover is London Boy or You Need to Calm Down or Me. I love that, Dua. You love the really like happy, high-paced songs. I really like that. Rachel says, yeah, that's what I was hearing, but so true. We really don't know. I hope it was because of time restrictions. Miguel Ochoa says, happy birthday. I watch your videos. Love that your fave song is Daylight. That's mine too. Thank you so much, Miguel. I really appreciate you coming on to my stream. Like, that makes me so happy. And the fact that you love Daylight as well. Like, oh, such a good song. Julia the Swiftie says, her smile in Daylight made her month. Yes, it was so cute. Oh my God. Michael Lay says he loves London Boy. Such a good performance, guys. All right. After that, okay, never mind. Next one. Okay. So after that, she sang Lover, which was the last song that she aired on the broadcast. Okay, so the thing about Lover is obviously we've seen her perform Lover the most out of any song of her Lover album. And, the thing about this one is that every time she announces it, every time she talks about it, she's just so proud, guys. Like, I love how proud she is of how she wrote this song, how this song came to be. And, it's just really exciting to hear her talk about her music process and hear her talk about some of the songs that she's really proud of. I think this performance of Lover, guys, for some reason is one of the performances where I noticed her makeup the most because she just looked like really crystal clear to me. I gotta say, I loved her makeup for this concert. She had like a really nice golden glittery eyeshadow and obviously the classic Taylor Swift red lip, which looked really good with the nice shiny black clothing. I love that she didn't do any costume changes because she was just like so chill. She was like, guys, I'm out here with my fans just enjoying myself. And I think that's kind of how I felt seeing her like not even wear her actual like stage clothes. It felt a little bit more personal, I think, and obviously Lover was the song to go ahead and end this broadcast with. So guys, overall thoughts, what did you think of the City of Lover concert? For one, I loved it. It was really fast. It was only like 42 minutes, I think. It went by so fast, and it made me excited to see what's to come for Loverfest. I know it feels like Loverfest is happening so far away when it was really just supposed to be a couple weeks from now. But I'm excited because I know she's gonna go like balls out on it because think about it, like we waited extra long to see it, so I can't wait to see what she's gonna pull off for Loverfest. But before I go, let me read some of your guys' comments. So if you want me to read your comment before I go about Taylor Swift or the concert, please go ahead and send it in. That way I can read them before I go. All right, so here we go. Marion says Daylight is one of his favorites along with The Archer and Afterglow. Afterglow, I know Camila Cabello really loves Afterglow, and Afterglow is such an honest song. I feel it's so easy to relate because if you've ever gotten in a fight with someone you love, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, if you've ever gotten in a fight with them, you know how it feels when you fight with somebody you love. And Afterglow captured that moment perfectly. Barbara Bai says she loves London Boy and Paper Rings. Jasmine says, happy birthday. I hope your day is fantastic. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I'm supposed to be making a cake right after this. Dua says, Lover is dope. Yes. Barbara also says, Lover was epic. Julia the Swiftie says, I just hope someday we get the full footage with Trouble, Blank Space, and Red. Rachel says, I can't believe she wrote the masterpiece that is Cornelia Street in the bathtub. Right, Rachel? I always said that I get my best ideas when I'm in the shower. I really do. My ideas, they just come to me. But I've never had a good idea as good as Cornelia Street come to me in the bathtub or in the shower, because I don't take baths, I take showers. But TMI. So yes, and I love that she shared that tidbit. Like, fans love to hear that type of stuff. Like, I would love to know where each and every single song was written. I mean, obviously, she won't go into all that detail, but hey, I don't mind hearing it. Daniel says, Lover is so romantic. I love her more after this performance. That is so sweet. And it's kind of like perfect timing. Like, the fact that she came out with this concert on ABC is perfect timing, because I think the fans really wanted it. It was just a really nice, considering that we're not getting an actual concert this year. Which sucks, really, because Lover deserves that. The Lover era deserves a concert. But we'll get it, though. We will get it. Jasmine says that she felt it was more intimate. Oh no, Jasmine, I lost your comment. Okay, there you go. More intimate than a huge concert. Yes, but the huge concerts I love, though. I really do love seeing Taylor Swift at her max superstardom. Darian says, I have a TA at school and her name is Rachel Salcedo. I was like, no, she's not my sister. Not my sister, if you're wondering. But say hello to Rachel for me. Session Leo says, happy birthday, and Daylight and Cornelia Street are in another level. Such storyline, so much power. Love it. Blossom says, I agree that it went too fast. Barbara says, short but epic. Julia says, as she said, it was like a release party. Yes, thank you so much for saying that, Julia. And I like that because, again, like I said earlier in my stream, it really brought us back to when she had just released the Lover album. Derek says, I loved it. I couldn't go to Loverfest, so now I can see most of the songs on TV. Lizzie says she loved it, could have done without the commercials. Same, girl. I got the commercials on Hulu, so I feel you. Cigar Singh says, do you like Mariah Carey? Cigar, are you kidding me? I love Mariah Carey. She was my first concert I ever went to. Was a Mariah Carey concert. I know every single Mariah Carey song there is, and I'm always in the mood to listen to Mariah Carey. Taylor Swift is my number 1. Number 2, Kelly Clarkson. Number 3, Mariah Carey. Barbara Bryce says, happy birthday. Vinted says, hope your birthday has been good so far. Brandon says, hi, how long are you guys going for? A few more minutes. Danielle says, happy birthday. And Lauren Kaminsky. Oh my God. Lauren, thank you so much for the super chat. Sorry, guys, I'm behind on the chats because I was trying to read everybody's comments. But Lauren sent me a cake sticker. Thank you so much, Lauren. That is so nice of you. You're so awesome. And thank you so much for coming in to like all of my live streams. Guys, please give Lauren some love. Lauren, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for sending in the super chat. Makes me so happy. Daniel says, London Boy and Afterglow is my fave. Deanna says, where's Deanna? Oh my gosh, Deanna, I lost you. And Lauren, you sent in another super chat and ice cream. Guys, Lauren just gifted me cake and ice cream for my birthday, and I cannot be any happier than that. Deanna says, okay, my back, wait, and your glass of G, right on the magazine country. I don't get it, Deanna. Okay, you might have to resend that one. I didn't really understand that one. Brandon says, happy birthday. Julia says, I feel like she didn't play I Think He Knows, I Forgot That You Existed, and Paper Rings, because we would die. That's simple, because we would die. I feel like I'm going to die when I hear her sing Death by a Thousand Cuts in person. Rachel says, yes, Lover era does deserve a concert. Barbara says, do you think her and Joe will get married? I don't know. That's such a personal question. I feel like that's all her. Although, if you listen to the lyrics on Paper Rings, she is ready. Lauren says, enjoy your cake and ice cream. Thank you so much. Lizzie said, I thought it was sweet of her too. We all need a lift. Yes, it was perfect timing to have this concert. I 100% agree. Brian says, is there a reason why she hasn't performed Cruel Summer? Maybe she just is waiting for the right moment. You got to understand, she probably saves things, guys. Like, she maybe wants to do things at different times. We all know that Taylor plans every single things that she does. So she probably has different plans for different things and different ideas and different things that have to happen before other things can happen. Finn says, do you think that the concert was why she put this Do you think that this concert was why she put this May in the Man music video? Finn, I don't know. That's a good one. I honestly feel like yes and no. I'm almost wondering if she had something else planned, but then maybe that didn't work out because of everything that's happening right now, and then that's why she did the concert. But I'm not 100% sure. The month still isn't over yet, or maybe we really did read too much into that, and maybe it really was the Man instead of this May, because there obviously, it kind of looked like both. Sasha and Leo says, can we all agree that Cornelia Street was a masterpiece live? Yes. Lauren says, I love your dress or shirt, whatever you're wearing. It's a dress. It's lover vibes, guys. It's sequins. It's a dress. It's just a black dress, but the sleeves are all colorful and sequinedy. I figured, hey, it's my birthday, might as well. And Barbara says, you rock, Lauren. Yes, Lauren does rock. Marian says, BTW, it's the first live stream I'm able to watch because the other you did were in the middle of the night for me. I'm so sorry, Marian. I know it's really complicated because the middle of the night for most of my viewers is literally midday for me because I'm based in Los Angeles, California. So my time zones are kind of all off. All right, any last minute comments? Julia wants to know if I like musicals. I do. I love them. I love the Moulin Rouge and the Phantom of the Opera. All right, I'm trying to get your last comments. And Blossom says, I hope you meet Taylor or interview her one day. You skipped my comment. Oh my God, Blossom, I'm so sorry. And Jasmine says, are you going to watch the Hamilton concert when it comes out? I didn't know about it, Jasmine, so maybe. And then I pray that one day I get to meet Taylor Swift or interview her, but who knows? Alrighty guys, so there you go. That is my recap of the City of Lover concert that Taylor had in Paris. We forgot to mention that Taylor was speaking French. Yes, that was a lot of fun. She has a very sexy French voice, by the way. Like, her French voice is on point. All right, but now I am definitely rambling. Thank you guys so much for coming into the stream. If you have not seen the City of Lover concert, please make sure to check it out. You guys can watch it on Hulu or on Disney Plus. So there's options for you guys to watch it. And if you did watch it, let me know in the comments below, if you're watching this on replay, what you guys thought about the concert, what you thought the best performance was, and so on. Katie says, you're so nice. Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes, everyone. And I just want to thank you guys all so much for joining the stream. I'm talking too fast, so I'm messing things up. But thank you guys so much for coming on today. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Please give this video a like. Tell your Swiftie friends about me so they can go ahead and subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. All right, everyone, have a wonderful Monday and a wonderful week. Thank you, guys. Bye.